I would love to hear from the parents on this one. I have 12 and 14-year-old boys, and I've also been in health and fitness for over 15 years. And when I talk to my kids about their choices around food, the conversation has changed quite a bit, right? Because when they were younger and I was packing lunches for school and things were a little bit more under my control, I could control what they ate. I could be at the birthday party and make sure they had one cupcake and not five. But as the string gets longer and as my kids make more and more of their own choices, I'm really trying to be mindful, super mindful about how I talk to them about food. I'm trying not super restrict things so that there's no scarcity. They don't feel like they need to go off the rails like I did whenever food, junk food was available. And I'm not necessarily blaming my mom. She was doing all the right things, having all the right things in our house. I think I was just naturally wired to have a dependency on carbohydrates and have just like an inability to moderate them. That's beside the point. But the thing that I'm doing with my kids right now is teaching them about marketing, teaching them about how advertising works, how the influencers, their favorite celebrities or their favorite like athletes who are endorsing brands, they don't have their best interests in mind when they're promoting products. Their job is to make it look enticing, exciting, to make you want to try it. Hopefully when you try it, you love it, you keep buying more of it, you become dependent on it. And I want them to kind of see through the marketing a bit. I don't think my eyes were open to that when I was their age. Certainly not, because I went to, marketing is great, right? And influencing people and helping people as long as you have good intentions, I think is wonderful. I went to business school. I was a marketing major. I wanted to be a consumer packaged goods brand manager, but the more and more I see of it, the more and more I break apart the food system as somebody who doesn't eat any processed foods, the dirtier and dirtier it feels. And I'm trying to let my kids come up with their own conclusion, but I do want them to just ask questions and to be discerning about, all right, so what was that commercial about? What do those words on the bag mean? What are they trying to get you to believe about this? And is this true, right? Let's look at science and let's see, is it true that this is a healthy snack if it's got 50 grams of sugar in one portion, right? So having them kind of come to those decisions on their own, or at least I'm trying to, those are the conversations I'm having. So really be discerning about marketing, understand that it's all about profit, it's all about capitalism, it's all about lining their pockets, not yours, and making choices that are super mindful about if these products are addictive, or what are they trying to do? Are they trying to get you to become a key account and a big user? Yeah, they are. Look at the way that they're marketing vapes. Look at the way with all the flavors. Alcohol is so much easier for kids to pick up because they don't have to pretend to like beer anymore. They just get to drink a adult juice box and have a Truly or a White Claw. Just being kind of aware of that is really what I'm trying to do, and helping them come up to that conclusion on their own. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are you doing to help your children in this current landscape that's really hard for kids to escape all these marketing messages, especially energy drinks? Like, it goes pretty deep. Tell me in the comments.